So what I've done is I've been winding on a little bit quickly, and you'll see that this has folded over on itself and made a lump there. So as I spin, that's going to pile up in a ungainly fashion. So what I was doing is a long draw type technique. Unfortunately, I'm getting it a little thick and thin, and then letting it come on really fast, which, as you see, does two things. One, it didn't want to wind on fast, and then if we look back here at the bobbin, you know, it's kind of piled up and it's kind of hockled there again. Okay, so instead, I'm gonna take some of that twist back out, and remember I mentioned that it might be related to over twist. So if I did a long draw like this, then I'm going to ease it on in a slow fashion and not let it wind on too fast. So I put my twist in, and then I let it wind on slowly. Now, what happens with that is you're also putting in a little more twist as you're winding on, so you might have to adjust the speed of the flyer. So let's back up a second and just look. We'll do a little test to see how that was spinning up. Not too even, but you see that there's not too much twist in there for sure. So for me, I had my speed adjusted properly. But if I were just getting started, I might need to be spinning a little bit slower. So let's just watch it again. So I'm just going to make a little bit thicker, and I'm just going to put about that much twist in, and then I'm just going to let it wind on smoothly and slowly, not too fast. And then I'm going to get a nice smooth area laying down on my bobbin. So here you can see right here how it's just gone on nice and smoothly. This was where I did a little bit thicker, but other than that, it's pretty smooth. So one way to get around that, as I've talked about before, when you're kind of getting used to spinning, is to do a short forward draw rather than a long draw technique like that.